looks to be
little distraction.
Yeah, it looks like our ref's into it as well. Ref might be more into it than Dragon Jones.
The Acolyte snuck his way in.
A mallet to the midsection of Dragon.
Shenanigans, shenanigans, shenanigans. Nice. Dragon Jones close enough to the ropes. Ring awareness, able to get him out of harm's way. Tag made by the Shaman.
Still though, that entourage by the wasteland has led things to break down a bit here in the ring, here at the Fledge.
Neckbreaker by Kiprud. Knee strike to the back.
Ray DeMonro's out at ringside, and that's going to be enough.
Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase! From your Great Lakes television champion. Then Capital Pro, let's hear it for Caleb Stills. Great Lakes television champion Caleb Stills, always happy. Thank you, sir. Always excited to have you here at ringside. More excited to have you in this ring, as I know all of the Capital Pro fans have been loving what you've been doing.
I appreciate it.
But I want to speak to the challenge you have ahead of you today, as you will be facing the biggest competitor you faced for that title in Brutus Atwell.
Hell, he might be the biggest competitor I've faced in Capital Pro Wrestling. But they talk about being afraid of somebody. You know, like I'm not afraid of Brutus Atwell. I actually helped that young man when he got into professional wrestling. I know what he's capable of. And he's come a long way. And he's going to put a hell of a fight. But I'll tell you what, I'm afraid of no man. He might slam every man, but I'm afraid of no man. And I'm going to put your head through that, man. And then there's going to be a 1, 2, 3 by the referee. And then you see the shiny little belt right here? I'm going to be holding it up one more time. That's what's going to happen. Because I'm not afraid of anybody. When I'm done, I'm going to send him back to the swamp in a box with a gator.
You're going to put him... Well, here he is now, Capital Pro. Speaking of...
He's out here. Look at this one.
Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll welcome the man of the moment, the person, Caleb Stills. Argues he's not intimidated or scared of Brutus Atwell. Welcome to the Fledge. Welcome to Capital Pro.
I thought the Fledge was something that wouldn't pop on my back. But you got a couple things right, Mr. Stills. You have known me a damn long time. But I think you got one thing twisted. I made a heck of a lot better TV champion than you. I watch more TV than you. I eat more TV dinners than you. And may I go on. But after I walk away with that shiny, pretty belt, you're gonna learn the #1 rule of my swamp. Slam every man! You'll be damn food, Caleb!
Brutus Atwell referring to that ring as his swamp champion. Caleb Stills, you have quite a task ahead of you. We will let do that right now. Capital Pro, let's hear it for our champion, Caleb Stills. Can't wait for that matchup. But now let's get more to the Capital Pro action.
If you enjoy the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase, please join our Patreon. Visit patreon.com/American Lucha Libre and become a patron. Get access to entire events as soon as they're edited. Buy access to individual events. Join the 2 tickets tier to get monthly event tickets and access to videos. If you can't make it to ringside, this is a great way to see all the action and support Capital Pro Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event is a singles contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Thurston Scowl, representing the Circle of Dust, Big Jorge!
Extra swole.
And introducing his opponent, Ace Valeska. Ace Valeska.
Ace Valeska says Jorge is a tag team specialist and he is faster than the man. Says he has scoped and scouted Big Jorge. I believe those were his words, right?
According to the biography we read earlier, Ace Valeska is a very special individual. All right, I'm going to turn off your music.
Ace Valeska, Big Jorge.
Look at the smile on Jorge's face. Like the chop that Jorge gave Ace.
Yeah, that had some stank on it.
It's like he hit him with a brick. Speaking of hitting people with the brick,
Ace Valeska kind of deked him out there.
yeah. And now he's just getting a flurry of forearms and elbows for his shenanigans.
Kind of stood up for himself for a moment and got it worse than had he just taken it.
Well, while Big Jorge and Thurston Skull are ringside, should probably mention that the Circle of Dust will be taking on Marvelous Destiny in September for the Tag Team Championship. Marvelous Destiny has used their number one contendership to get this match. And finally, it's going to happen at our September show. Big Jorge and a partner of his choosing will be taking on the Star of Destiny, Georg Mack and Mike Marvel. And right now, Ace Valeska looks like he should be looking for a tag team partner because Jorge is just eating his lunch.
He definitely looks like he should be looking for some assistance somewhere against Big Jorge.
Something. Just running through him with that clothesline. I don't want to say that Jorge is taking liberties with Ace Valeska, but he is beating him.
I think he is definitely taking his time. Oh, maybe too much so. Ace Valeska.
Ace Valeska with the cravat. Taking advantage of the ropes as much as possible.
Smart move. I mean, if something presents itself, he does not want to give any moment to Big Jorge to recover. As you know, Jorge only needs a second. He's supposed to go for a 619, but no, Jorge cuts him off with a clothesline.
Yeah, hit him with the 616, which is a clothesline from the west side of the state.
Yeah. Ace not willing to going through. Ace has stayed focused.
Single leg Boston Crab.
If he can torque this knee, nope, he's not going to be able to.
Jorge is able to make it to the ropes. Like the true sportsman he is, though, Ace did break that hold, did not try to take any liberties with him.
That's some slick wrestling by newcomer Ace.
And right there, Jorge showing how slick he is and just running Ace Valeska's face into that middle turnbuckle.
Yeah, he's not looking for anything too tricky.
No, that's nothing simpler than smashing someone's head into something.
Yeah. Yep.
Big chop out of Jorge. Giving him the lobster special, turning him all pink.
Oof, Ace Valeska. Changing color. Changing color like one of those late 80s G.I. Joes.
The kid's got a thermochroic pectoral.
Oh. Listen to the impact. That's from a clothesline. It sounds like a punch.
But, you know, the clubbing blow is not more gentle, but less brutal than those chops he was giving up. That's 4 clotheslines in a row that Ace Valeska's taken.
They might be, you're right, they might be less painful, but that impact, sustained impact, really does some damage to a man.
And then he hits him with the ripsaw. That is 6 clotheslines in a row by Big Jorge.
Lariat after lariat after lariat.
Only a 2 count though. Ace Valeska showing how much fight he has in him.
This is my brother Lariat, my other brother Lariat.
I just don't want to hit him with a Daryl.
I can't tell from this angle if those were punches or forearms. Regardless, they were delivered to the jaw of Ace Valeska. His head was against that mat. He is not going to be in a good spot. Thirst and Scowl distracting our referee.
Thurston Scowl is bringing up an issue to our referee. Jorge was trying to bring a belt into Ace Valeska.
He's still holding that belt. Seems to be concerned with Thurston's discussion. Ace Valeska just hit him with a low blow.
Yeah, kicked him right in the junk. Hit him south of the border.
Ace Valeska has been paying attention all match. Way to go, kid, keeping your head on a swivel.
2 and almost a half.
Perhaps that time at the hook and catch club has paid off for Ace Valeska.
I don't know how you can not be a better wrestler by spending time at the hook and catch wrestle. You would have to be some kind of pea-brained moron to not improve spending time with hook and catch.
However, Chrissy has caught it from both sides in this matchup. Nobody seems pleased.
Nobody's happy with it.
And I think it's not. I think she's done an excellent job myself. I mean, she could probably be more attentive right now. Oh, but she sees the choke.
All I see is a weird chin lock.
It's in deep.
Deeper than the bandana. I mean,
yeah. I think that's.
Yeah, call it. That's it. Your winner of the match by way of submission. That's right. Big Jorge.
Joining me now at ringside, representing Circle of Dust, Thurston Scowl, Big Jorge. Jorge, it looks like you debuted a new finishing.
It looks like this kid isn't ready to be in the ring with Big Jorge. It looks like Capital Pro Wrestling is stiffing Big Jorge with some real competition. I mean, take a look at what they throw me in singles. Light work. Take a look at the tag division. There ain't no TFG. There ain't no Marvelous Destiny. There ain't a damn tag team in the Great Lakes that could step and fuck with Big Jorge. Mess with Big Jorge. Sorry, that kind of. But the fact remains true. Circle of Dust runs this joint, and we will forever run this joint.
Not leaving many questions there. I feel like any questions I would have asked have been answered by Big Jorge. I know there are quite a few questions circling around that tag division right now in regards to Circle of Dust's behavior at WILX this weekend. Should we just move on to address that now, Capital Pro fans? On WILX this week, Thurston Scowl and the man about to join me at ringside were called in to discuss the goings on here at Capital Pro and the Fledge and future engagements that we have. Let's just cut right to it. Capital Pro, please welcome Georg Mack. The Star of Destiny, Georg Mack. Mack, as mentioned, you were just at WILX, as most of the Capital Pro universe has seen, and there, while you were very, very magnanimously educating the public on pro wrestling maneuvers, Thurston Scowl hit you with that brick of dust and ran off stage. Is that a fair enough assessment of what went down?
You know what, DJ, I couldn't have said it any better myself, because that's exactly what happened. We went in there, me, TV's Craig Black, and that idiot Thurston Scowl got himself booked on there too. We're just talking. They asked us to put on a professional wrestling demonstration, so we do, and he decides to go into business for himself. He takes that brick at us, and he locks you over the top of my head.
I mean, you probably deserved it.
Well, you know what? I don't like straight to the championship committee. And I said, you know what? I want this circle of dust. Me and Mike Marvel, we've been whooping everyone when he's here. We've been taking everyone down. And it's our time to cash in on those Great Lakes tag team titles. So I said, championship committee, September 14th, we want the circle of dust in this ring. So the ball's in the court of the championship committee. DJ, hopefully you'll be able to give me some good news.
Yeah, I've got to say, with what we have just directly heard from Circle of Dust, calling out everyone, and with that, I see no problem with it. I can't speak directly, but yeah, Circle of Dust versus Marvelous Destiny seems like a very logical, yeah, let's book it. Let's book it for September here at the Fledge. Yeah. I can say that I see no problem with that. Write it down. I think we could say this might be your destiny.
Those tag team titles, those are our destiny. And that's a fact. Take it to the bank, wrap it up real nice, send it to the moon. Because those titles are going to be mine.
Excellent. We will see Big Georg Mack in singles matchups today, but we will see him challenge for those tag team titles in the very near future.
Next week on the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase, the highlight of the night, Tommy Ranks makes his in-ring debut as he takes on the Star of Destiny, Georg Mack. Will this new bright-colored challenger be able to cause the Star of Destiny to supernova, or will the Destiny of Mack be a victory? Find out next week on the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase.